Hello everyone, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo. I've done a little bit in-game today. Namely, I checked the turnip prices. They weren't good. Hey Gabby, want to chat? It's totally you. Hello there, Cinnabon. What's up? Let's chat. So you wanted a pink velvet stool? Said it a while ago. But I just remembered that I never used mine. Do you want? Sure. I feel like Gabby and Sky are both vying for my attention. Okay. I should have just grabbed our turnips because we have to sell them today, whether it's a good price or not. They go bad tomorrow. Because it's Saturday. I should have just sold them earlier. Oh no. Jeremiah, what have I done? What have I done, Jeremiah? You sell. Just bumming around town, decided to come take a look in here. Yeah, this is our first week taking a loss. This week isn't a bad loss, though. Like, in the grand scheme of things, we're not out much. And I say that because we didn't buy that many turnips. We have, like, 500 or 600. Like, that's not a huge amount. We didn't spend a huge amount on them. We are losing over 50% of what we put in. But, you know... Yeah, may not buy turnips tomorrow. I don't remember where they are in here. B. I should really just be using the touchscreen. Yeah, we only bought 500. I was gonna take the money we made from this week's turnips and put them into next week's, but, we're not making money, so... And we have a home loan to think about, and the cafe to think about. And basically what I'm saying is today we're probably gonna head to the island. Because, yeah. Though, I almost don't want to go to the island, just in case I might lose power IRL. Because big snowstorms just starting. Big in quotations, but, you know. Still a snowstorm. Also, I completely forgot to build our snowman yesterday, apparently. I'm very smart. I thought I built him, but I didn't. So, yeah. I don't want to sell, but I have to sell. Just to lessen the blow, we'll sell the emerald too. And just like that, we've basically lost a week's worth of profits. It's great. I love I love losing money. Gods. You would think I'd be used to stuff like this, given I used to play EVE Online and losing money was just part of that game. But, man. I also did dig up like one fossil earlier and water a few flowers. I did see birds. What do we got? Ooh, today's the meteor shower. Oh, that means I want to be back later. Why tonight? Okay, well, we're gonna have to try and come back later tonight then. So I guess at the very least I'm coming back later tonight for that. I might do some island stuff off camera then. Because, I mean, it's just the donations I have to do. Well, I don't have to do them on screen. I can do them off screen. I did a few off screen before. But, yeah. Where I'm not going to be catching them on screen. I should at least do the donations on screen. Because, like... could probably actually still manage seeing the meteor shower and going to the island. I don't know. I don't really want to risk that, though. No, meteor showers are cool. I see you, Sahara. Well, let's see what she does. Yeah, I know you want to go there swiftly, but like... first things first, I gotta water this. And Lobo's right over here, so I'm gonna talk with Lobo. Greetings, impressed to see you surviving, Aru. So what's up? It's the latest. Fina came to my house the other day and told me your room needs more decorations. Drums. I don't have any, though. Hey, Carlos. Hola, nice to get around the Sapphire Queens. What's going on? Let's chat. Doesn't seem like it's gonna rain today. It doesn't seem like it's gonna rain today. At this rate, you might be able to have a clear view of the night sky. Wouldn't that be wonderful? That would be wonderful. Also, I hope it isn't gonna rain. It's still winter. Sky! Hello, Dr. S. You seem chipper as always. What can I do for you? Let's chat. The other night, I went to one of K.K Slider's shows and requested Hypno K.K, and he performed it. It's amazing to hear it done live. If you really like his lesser-known work, you should ask him to play it. That is fair. I don't know most of his songs. I also like getting surprised. It's like, I think everyone just goes for Go K.K Rider. It's like the fan favorite song. What do you got for me this time, Sahara? See the harmony. She's just the thing. Accept payment. Yep, there you go. Take my losings. She only ever redecorates your main room. So, we don't have to worry about her touching our ice room. Except, you know, she might bring the ceiling down, but, you know. I mean, I'm probably still gonna use inspiration. It burns the hooves like desert sand. Embrace it. I'm probably still gonna use the paw wall. Paw wall? Paw print wall. Paw wall. I can speak. Words are hard. Okay. The floor isn't bad. The wall doesn't work. We'll see how the floor looks with this. That looks too kitcheny. This just looks better. I don't really need those, so, I mean... they can just go. And what is this even? Okay, it's just like a little stool. Whoops. I don't know what way is front, so I'm just gonna put it like that. Now we can sit at our table and admire the Dalmatian, though I should really move the wiener dog there. There we go. Yeah, today is not a great turnip day. Well, this week, I should say. Also, I know talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is difficult, but I have been continuing to play through the solo mode stuff with Master Duel. And I gotta say, if you're not good at Yu-Gi-Oh!, the SP duels at the end of the story mode stuff will probably kick your butt. Especially the final duel of SP1. I don't know about the later SPs, but SP1, the final duel. Ooh, Gemrock. You're playing against a semi-competent Dark Magician build. With a deck that looks like Timmy's first budget bulk card deck. It's, an experience to play, to say the least. Okay, I'm gonna leave those on the ground for now, and I'm gonna head off to the museum here, get these assessed, and then we will go to retail and sell them all. There we are. I almost didn't start talking. I mean, I wasn't intending to do like a cut there. It's just I had yawned and it created kind of an awkward silence leading into the transition. So I was like, oh, well, I should probably just do a cut. So I did. Yes, more than one. All of them are simply splendid. You know, I might as well poke upstairs and see what might be there, because I don't know how many bugs we have. We definitely have more sea life than bugs, but we might have enough to get the silver bug net, which would be nice. Would be a nice addition to have. Nope. Okay. Nothing. But yeah, the final SP duel of SP1 is it's so hard because the deck you're playing is garbage. Like most of those loner decks are fine. They're not great. They're fine. They have a win condition. That's the most important part when building any Yu-Gi-Oh deck. What is your win condition? Figure that out and you're golden. Because that's what you're building towards, is your win condition. This loner deck for the final SP duel does not have a win condition other than hoping the AI bricks harder than you do. For those who also may not know, because I know bricking is a term that's not exactly everywhere. It's basically a term for in card games when your hand is full of cards you can do nothing with. That is bricking. It's because your hand is about as useful as a literal brick. There's some money. I mean, most of that was the fossils, but, you know. I'll take what I can get. Well, we need to build our snowman. Because I forgot to do it yesterday. I'm gonna roll the snowman first, but, like, I'm gonna first come and grab the gems. Our 3 sapphires and our 1 gold. I think we have enough gold and silver now to, do things with Cyrus. So that'd be nice. Now, us building the snowman is completely reliant on me finding the snowballs. I know where one is. I thought the other one would be over here. Not seeing it. But yeah, this loner deck, it's the closest thing to a win condition I could find for the thing was the Silent Swordsman and Silent Magician. Not the LV versions, just the regular versions. The problem is getting either of them onto the field is nearly impossible with that deck. Like, there are a few golden rules to Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck building, and that loner deck breaks all of them. Is 1, have a wind condition. Like, it doesn't matter how silly of a win condition it is, just have one. If you have a win condition, you have a way to win. That's the important part. If you can't win the duel, then there's no point playing the duel. Your win condition could literally be stall your opponent for 3 or 4 turns, and then punch them in the face really hard with a monster. Like, that is a win condition. It's not very good, but it is a win condition. This deck doesn't have that. Another golden rule of Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck building, and really any card game deck building. If a card is worth playing, it's worth playing at maximum copies. The only time you should ever run a card at 2 is when 2 is the maximum copies. And the only time you should run a card at 1 is when you can easily search it and you can also recur it. Or you only ever need 1 copy of it and can easily search it. Like, Dragon Maids can play 1 copy of their fusion spell because they can easily search it out and it recurs itself. It never is gone for good, so you have no reason to not play just 1 copy and then play more copies of something else. Something like Level Up in an LV deck. No, you want 3 copies of that. Oh no. Oh no, Sky. Sky, I'm bingoing. Please, Snowman, hurry up. No. Snowman, why you gotta take so long? Because we missed Sky's thing. I think that negatively impacts her friendship with us. Freaking Snowman. But like, Level Up, if people do not know. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players probably don't know what Level Up does. It lets an LV monster turn into a bigger version of itself without the summon conditions of the LV monster. That's basically all it does. So, like, it lets Silent Magician become Silent Magician level 4, become Silent Magician level 8, without having to be on the field for 5 turns. Or your opponent drawing 5 cards, whichever happens first. And then somehow surviving to your standby phase. Yeah, LV monsters are kinda garbo. I do love them. Don't get me wrong, I like my LV monsters. But they're kinda bad. Though, a lot of the cards I like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are in that camp of I like them, but they're bad. Like Gimmick Puppets, Poker Knights, Arcana Force. I love Arcana Force conceptually. And even like the flavor of them is nice. It's just, they're a pure anti-light focused deck. All they do is hate on the light attribute. And that does not help them against literally everything else. And they're not even very good about hating on light. So... And there's also Element Sabers. Which, albeit, Element Sabers are kind of good. But they're also kind of not. They're very outdated, is the best way to put it. Double ding. Or triple ding. Triple? 1, 2. Where am I triple dinged? Oh, diagonally Okay, I see. 22. 22, we're one. We're dinged as well. I swear, if it gives us, like, 34 next. Just add more dings. Like, element sabers themselves aren't bad. They're just outdated, need support. Yeah. We are only at about the 20-minute mark. I do want to come back later tonight. So... Hello, Lloyd. I'm going to be very tired later tonight. Just as a heads up for future me's energy level. I am going to be absurdly tired. Let's throw more money. If only Nook would come along and use some of the money we've given him to help fund this project. Because the cafe would bring more people to the town, and that would mean more people buying homes from him. It'd be a worthy investment, Nook. I'll meet you guys back here later tonight for the meteor shower. And we're back. Man, I'm a lot more tired than I thought I would be. But it is the meteor shower. Let's get to a good spot to watch the sky. There we go. And we can make our little wishes on the stars. It's pretty nice. There's not a huge amount to this, but you know, it is a nice thing. We get to wish upon the stars. We only really need to do this once. But yeah. I was gonna be like, man, let's do a thing or some stuff. I am way too tired. So, yeah, I know today will be kind of on the shorter side, but I think we're ending things off. I do apologize. I am way too tired. I should have napped earlier, and I mean I was kind of napping, which is partially why I'm so tired. But yeah. I do thank you all very much for watching. We'll be able to see the main reason for wishing on the star literally tomorrow. And I'll probably see about doing turnips again because, like, we can't have 2 bad weeks in a row, right? Thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then.